Bonjour tout le monde. Hi everyone. So this is the French webinar. So I'm going to introduce myself first. I'm Ingrid Chedmaï. Je suis Ingrid Chedmaï. So I'm a French native, but I'm living in Colombo. Right now I'm in France just for Christmas, but I will be back soon. So that's it. I'm teaching French to Sri Lankan people. And so today, just the idea is just to introduce you the class. So first, I'm going to show you the class schedule with every thematics, and then we'll start a short class just to again introduce you to the French language. So that's it. So the first. I hope you can see my screen. So the idea the first week is to learn the alphabet and the phonetics, just to be familiar with the French sounds, because as you know, we have every language has its own accents. So then the greetings, how to introduce yourself, and then the numbers from 0 to 20. Then the second week, we'll see how to use the verb to be, and then we'll discover the vocabulary of the days, the months, the seasons, and everything. Like that's it. Also, we see how to use the shapes and the colors, and also keep on the numbers from 20 to 40. Then the third week, we'll see the verb to have, the vocabulary of the body, and how to describe someone with the hair, with the shape of the body, and also the clothes. And then just a review of all the numbers from 0 to 40. Then week 4, we'll see the definite and indefinite articles, which is an important lesson because in French we have you have to be careful of the gender and the number of the subject. So that's an important lesson. Then we see also the numbers keep on until 60. We'll see also an introduction to the food vocabulary. So just the part 1. Also, week 5, we'll see the countries and the nationalities, the verb to like, how to use it, the verb to want, and the numbers until 100. Then weeks number 6, we'll study the possessive adjectives, the verbs of action in the daily life, how to say what you've done in the week and or what you're doing in the week. We'll see also the second part of the food vocabulary and how to use the different type of adjectives which comes with the subjects. Then week 7, so introduction to the present tense. So present tense, it's very intensive, so that's why I put it in 3 parts to study it. So you'll see, week 7 we'll see the introduction, then also the family members and the obligation and possibility. Then the week after, second part of the present tense, because in French you have like irregular verbs. Sorry for my English. And you also have like 3 types of verbs, even more. So we'll see that, and we'll see also the same with the partitive articles and the vocabulary of the clauses. On the week 9, so third part of the present tense, also the vocabulary of the jobs and the vocabulary of the space notions. Week 10, the close future and the simple future, how to use it, and how to use someone, somewhere, something. So those type of words, and the demonstrative articles. Week 11, we'll see the past tense, which is called the passé composé. So yeah, that's it. And we'll see also the time and space adverbs and how to say to tell the hour. And then the week 12, we'll see the second part of the past tense, which is the passé composé, to say, just to speak about what you've done in the past, in the close past, and then to express an opinion and the tonic pronouns. And the last week, we'll see again the past tense, which is also an important, it's very used in the oral language in French, so that's why I wanted to focus on this tense too. And we'll see the different forms of hypothesis and how to speak about the news, like introduction to speak about the actuality and topics, etc. So that's it. It's a bit it's a bit tense. It's a lot, but it's interesting to begin. Okay, so now I'm going to introduce you to the French language. So first, how to use the alphabet, which is here. So as I said, so we have the same letters than in English, but the pronunciation is different. I can quickly introduce you how to pronounce every letter. So on the document, you have the phonetic, which might help you. Okay, so the first letter is A, then B, then C, then D, then E, then F, then G, then H. The H is silent in French. It's like it's a mute letter. Then after H, sorry, you have the letter I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So it was just for you to picture a bit how we say those letters. Obviously, we have some association about that. You just heard some difference, I guess, with, for example, the letter I, which is pronounced I, or the letter E, which is a E. So that's it. Okay, so now we can see how to greet someone and how to introduce yourself. So that's it. So this document shows you the different times of the day, les moments de la journée, so the moments of the day. So you can see that the morning, the first one is le matin. Le matin is the morning. Then noon is le midi. The afternoon is l'après-midi. L'après-midi. The evening is le soir. Le soir. Midnight is minuit. And the night is la nuit. So, for example, during the whole day, like in the afternoon and in the morning and in the afternoon, you would say, to greet someone, you would say bonjour. Bonjour. When you leave someone in the morning, you're going to say bonne journée when it's a farewell. Bonne journée. So bonjour to say hi, and bonne journée to say have a good day. And then in the afternoon, when you meet someone, you'll say bonjour. But when you leave someone, you would say bon après-midi. Have a great afternoon. Bon après-midi. So that's it. Still in the night, you can say bonjour, but the most appropriated would be saying bonsoir. So good evening, bonsoir. And when you leave someone during the night, during the evening, sorry, you would say bonne soirée. Have a great evening. Have a good evening. Bonne soirée. And just for the night, you would say bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. So I have a document which is a bit, not this one. Okay, so here it's all translated with English. It's a bit long, but we can just to introduce you. So, salut, you say it's for hi. So it's how to say hi, but again, also on the informal way. So, salut, bienvenue, it's welcome. So good day, it's, as I said, bonjour. Bonsoir for good evening. Bonne journée for good day, farewell. Bonne soirée for good night or good evening, farewell. And bonne nuit for good night. So then, how to say how are you? Informal, you're going to say comment vas-tu when it's informal. This one. Comment vas-tu? How are you? So the answer, it's ça va bien, ça va mal, etc. You can also say ça va, which is a short one for comment vas-tu, which is also informal. And the answer would be oui, ça va, or ça va pas. I'm not going too well. Okay, so this is it. And then when you leave someone, for example, you would say goodbye or see you later. So in French, we say au revoir, which is a bit difficult to pronounce. Au revoir. So goodbye. À bientôt. See you soon. À tout à l'heure. See you soon. So à bientôt, it's more see you soon, but maybe in a few days. À tout à l'heure, it's in the same day. À tout à l'heure, it's you meet the same person in the afternoon, for example. So that's it. And then still to see the vocabulary of introducing someone or just to greet someone. So please, we say s'il te plaît for informal when you speak to someone you know. S'il te plaît. And s'il vous plaît, for example, if you are in a shop and you want to buy something, you would say s'il vous plaît. So the pronoun is different. To say thank you, it's merci. In both cases, merci. And you're welcome, de rien. De rien. Excuse me, when you ask a question, it's excuse-moi or excusez-moi if you're speaking to someone you don't know. Excuse-moi or excusez-moi. Excuse me when when you're bumping someone into someone, you would say pardon or pardonnez-moi. Pardonnez-moi, it's very formal. Pardon, it's more what you hear in the street. So then you have félicitation, which is congratulations. Good luck, it's for, we say bonne chance, bonne chance. And now you can see, for example, sir, it's monsieur. For example, hello, sir, we would say bonjour, monsieur. If you meet madame, you would say bonjour, madame. And miss is mademoiselle. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Bonsoir, mademoiselle. So that is just to have an idea of the vocabulary of meeting some people. So that's it. And then we can see how to introduce yourself, how to say your name, etc. So this is here. So, se présenter, faire connaissance. Se présenter in English, the translation would be to introduce yourself. So first you'll speak about your name and surname. So the name is le prénom and the surname is le nom de famille. Name, prénom, nom de famille, surname. So for example, if I speak about me, I would say mon prénom est Ingrid et mon nom de famille est Shedmai. My name is Ingrid and my surname is Shedmai. So the first question when you meet someone, what's your name? What's your name? In French, we would say comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles? So as you see, it's written that when you use the pronoun tu, it's informal. It's when you meet someone that you would know, like informal. So the answer is je m'appelle Ingrid or je suis Ingrid. My name is Ingrid. So comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Ingrid. And the informal way, which is with the pronoun vous, what's your name? Again, it's comment vous appelez-vous? And the answer is the same. Je m'appelle Ingrid. Okay, so that's it. And then about the origin and nationality, or l'origine et la nationalité. So the question is, where are you from? Where are you from? It's d'où viens-tu? D'où viens-tu? So vient, it's from the verb venir, which is to come, ou it's where, and tu is you. So where are you from? The answer, je viens de France. I'm from France. So here I just wrote a small rule, for example, because, for example, for Sri Lankan people, you would say you have to be careful of the gender of the country. So you would say je viens du Sri Lanka, which is different from the French country, which is the preposition de, because France, as it's written here, it's a feminine country. Because you know that it's feminine country because you have an E at the end. France. So for example, Spain in French, we say Espagne. Italy with the IE at the end. So those are feminine countries. You have some exceptions which are written here. So for example, je viens de Grèce. I am from Greece. So you use the preposition de, de. If you have a country which is beginning with a vowel, you would use the D apostrophe. Je viens d'Angleterre. I'm from England. And as I said, for Sri Lanka, for example, Sri Lanka is ending with the letter A, so it's masculine. So when the country is masculine, you use the preposition du. Je viens du Sri Lanka. When your country is plural, for example, United States or Netherlands, so you'll use the preposition des, des. Je viens des États-Unis. I come from United States. So that's it. So then about, if you want to speak about your nationality, so question, what is your nationality? In French, we say, quelle est ta nationalité? Quelle est ta nationalité? So the answer, je suis française. For someone Sri Lankan, je suis Sri Lankais for a boy. Je suis sri-lankaise for a girl. Where do you live? Où habites-tu? Où habites-tu? So once again, the word où means where. Habite is from the verb habiter, which is to live. And tu, it's the pronoun you. So where do you live? J'habite à Colombo. So this is the answer. I live in Colombo. J'habite à Colombo. So this was about the origin and nationality. Then when you want to speak about your age, the question of how old are you in French, we say quel âge as-tu? Quel âge as-tu? The answer, I'm 30, is in French, j'ai 30 ans. J'ai 30 ans. So other question can be, for example, when you fill a form, you would say, what's your date of birth? In French, it's quelle est ta date de naissance? So date of birth is date de naissance. Quelle est ta date de naissance? For example, je suis née le 11 juillet 1990. So I was born on the 11th of July 1990. Je suis née le and the date. So that's it for the age. And you can speak about your work or your studies or the school. So what are you doing, the occupation? So the question, what do you do? Que fais-tu dans la vie? What do you do in life? So, que fais-tu dans la vie? Faire is from the verb faire, which is to do, and that's it. So, que fais-tu dans la vie? For example, je suis pompier. I am a fireman. Je suis pompier. Or the other question can be, what is your job? So in French, quel est ton travail? Quel est ton travail? So job is travail. For example, je travaille dans l'administration. Je travaille dans l'administration. I work in the administration. Are you studying? Es-tu étudiant? So, okay. Es-tu étudiant? Oui, j'étudie l'histoire de l'art. Yes, I'm studying history of art. And that's it. Okay. So, for example, just to show you a type of, for example, you go to France and you want to fill a form of, you want to subscribe to a sport abonnement. I'm not sure about the vocabulary. So you would have to fill those forms. So, for example, as I showed you at the beginning, so nom de famille est your surname, prénom your name, date de naissance, date of birth, nationalité, your phone number, numéro de téléphone, and address is address. You can also speak about your family situation, if you're single, married, separated, etc. So célibataire is single, married is marié, is married. Séparé is separated, divorced is divorcé, and widow is veuf or veuve for a girl. So here again, you have another type of form. Once again, name, surname, date of birth, etc. So then, where do you live? That's it. Okay, so then I thought that we could see how to use, just to introduce you the numbers from 0 to from 0 to 20. So it's not written here, but 0, so 0 is 0. And the number 1 is 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this. So this is from 0 to 10. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. 5 is 5. 6 is 6. 7 is 7. 8 is 8. 8. 9 is 9, sorry, and 10 is 10. So then you have 11, which is 11, then 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 20 is 20. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So this is just to show you how to say them. So then we're supposed to do some exercise just to in this order, and other type of exercise just to practice the numbers each week, going until the as we want. So this was a short introduction to the French language. So I think I'm ready. I don't have anything more to show. So that's it for me.